Hi guys, Shane here back again with the first update on our Ukraine group build hosted by Dan over at 60s Rule. I'm doing the radio trucks from ICM. There's 2-in-1 box. What you see here? I'm doing this one with the bull bar. The other one's exactly the same, minus the bull bar. So this one has 315 parts and the other truck has 306 parts. Very well detailed, this kit. Some of the parts that they have here are very, very small and they're easily broke. I've broke a few of them so far. The sprues are very, very soft. Some of the parts here, as I said, they're kind of molded onto the bigger parts. I don't know why they've done this here. This is just back axles and so forth. Which I have them in all, just show that in a second. The engine's built, painted. There's a few wee bits and pieces to go into it before it's weathered. Then I'm going to give it a dull coat. Cab's built too, showing at the cab at the back of it. That's built, I'll show it in a second as well. What you see here is what I've done over this past couple of days, back and forth on it. I think there's 33 parts there alone, just those two back axles and those wee tie rod ends and so forth. There's another two to go on, or three, sorry. Tie rod ends run the length of the, if it's the length of the chassis here, half the chassis anyhow. As I said, the plastic is very, very brittle, and this particular glue I've been using for years. Never had any problem with it, but once it touches this, it just disintegrates it, just melts it right away. Being the plastic being very soft, that's just really exaggerating the problem with it, so I have to change it up to a level, which I don't like particularly using smaller parts, but I use a needle and just stab it on, so that's why it's taking me a bit longer. Let's see if I can zoom in here. I'll show you what I mean. There's 3 nipples on this here part here. You can just about maybe make out of this camera focuses for me. Once I hit that with the glue the other part on, it just disintegrates, just melts it right away. I'll use this tweezer here. So you can just about make those two wee nipples out there, just stand there tweezers. Two on that side and one on your side. Those rods I spoke of a second ago, they connect on that, which are part number 73, which are in 2 big long parts. They connect on that smaller part that I showed you. Get this to focus again, camera. Why would you play ball today? There you go. The wee part that I showed you a second ago, which is this part. Those 3 rods goes on till then it's glued to the chassis. They connect up until the back axles are back differential. Sorry. As I said, the parts on these are very, very small. I've lost a couple of parts, but I've managed to find them again on the table here to shoot off. Some of the parts here, as I said, are pretty small, and like this part here, part number 8, part number 16. I'm sure they could have been molded onto the part that it actually glues to, but as I said, the kit is well detailed. It's building up okay. Just the downfall on it is that the plastic itself is pretty soft. Some of the cut-off points on top are really what do you call it? Really tight on the parts themselves, really invading onto the part, should I say. But there's nothing you can do about it. The clean is best you can, sorry. The wheels are actually plastic. They're not vinyl in this kit. There's no vinyl whatsoever. Everything's just plastic. You do get the glass work, obviously. The cab itself, back cab, that went the gear reasonably well. Again, it was multi-piece. You do get the option to keep the doors open or closed, keep your glass work and so forth. So I'll either keep one door open. I don't know which one to keep open just yet. You could scratch build it inside, and maybe I could try and print off some 3D prints for it and odd radios and so forth, and tipping cabinets and chairs and tables. The list goes on. I was actually seeing a few of these built, and there's a guy, I can't remember his name offhand, he actually detailed it out inside, and it does look $1 million. It does look really well. A lot of work involved in it, and I don't have the time right now to go down that road. So I'll see what the printer can do for me, and if it does anything at all, I'll add a floor into it and a couple of wee cabinets here and there. I'll not go to the extreme of what that other guy did. So we'll see what happens anyway. But as I say, the plastic is pretty pretty brittle. Some of the parts were actually bent. There's actually parts that was broke in the kit, because they're all packed into the one bag, so they're not in their separate bags. If you know what I mean, maybe 2 or 3 screws in one bag. These are also all packed into one big plastic bag and been thrown about from place to place and through post and everything else. It is going to take its toll. But other than that, it's a very slow build at the minute. Hopefully I'll get this chassis all finished tonight, and I'll get it in the primer tomorrow at some stage. The engine itself, that I'll show has come over. Nothing really special to write home about. There's a couple of wee hoses, or not hoses, pipes to go on the opposite side here. The touch is up a bit of steel. Couple of wee bits and pieces to go on tilt. Then once that's all done, I'll give it a flat coat set to one side, and then we'll get this painted and add the engine to it. I'm going to go for the winter theme on it, winter camouflage, rather having it all grey, so we'll do a bit of camo on it and a bit of weathering. Regarding our other build, which is coming up shortly, the eggplane group build, I've been checking for this particular manufacturer. I can't remember what you call it. Just can't remember what you call it. It's right in my head. I can't seem to get one anywhere, so I had to go for the Ming. I don't think this one's allowed now, to be honest. But it's all I could get. It's the Lancaster Bomber. So there you go, guys. This will be the first time building one of these eggplanes. I've done the cartoon build last year, the wee Sherman tank. It's all along the same lines as this, but it should be a fun build. Your camo up top and your olive drab down below it. Again, I'll probably add the wee motors to this just to make it interesting. I'll put a video up maybe sometime this evening again, or maybe tomorrow morning, regarding our big red group build. There's a couple of kits here beside me. I'm debating which one to go for, so I'll probably do a poll. I'll see if these guys would like to see me build, so I'll put them up either later tonight or maybe sometime tomorrow morning. Alright guys, enough rambling. So that's our first update on our Ukraine group build, hosted by Dan over at 60s Rule. So big shout out to Dan. Right guys, alright, so thanks for that. I'll speak to you all later. Bye.